Welcome back to the Law of Attraction podcast. If you don't know me already, I am Laura, the founder of Law of Attraction Life Coaching, and I'm an intuitive life coach who specializes in anxiety, depression, law of attraction, and life-changing methods that help you to become your best. These podcasts share with you interesting ideas, motivation, and inspiration for you to become out of your bad habits and into happiness. Now, before we get started, I wanted to tell you quickly about a free webinar that I have coming up at the end of March, and I would love to see you there. I want to begin a joy revolution that spreads across the world, and I am going to start with you. I'm going to get you to be happy, and then you are going to spread that to a friend, and they will spread it to their friends, and one by one, that is going to spread across the world. Think of it like the butterfly effect. I shall speak now, and we shall cause emotional hurricanes across the world. Life is too short to not be full of joy. So join my Joy Revolution Positive Progression free webinar on March 30th at 4 p.m. GMT. You can see the event via my Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com, law, which is LAU, of Attraction Life Coaching. And I look forward to seeing you then. Don't forget to like the page for details of how you can join the webinar. So back to today's podcast. Well, we are finally on to the topic that is my company's namesake, Law of Attraction. I've kept this for a few podcasts in. For you to be successful with the law of attraction, you need to address your thoughts and feelings first. So what is the law of attraction? Well, it's a philosophy that focuses on positivity and appreciation to create manifestations in your life. Okay, so that sounds way too simple, right? Well, let's break it down a little bit. You are not a human being. Now, I know that's the physical manifestation that you're taking presently, but if we look at you on a physics point of view, you are not a human. Let's look at you closely. Your skin, your bone, your hair. And then we break that further down and you become cells. And then below that, you become atoms that are vibrating to create something of a physicality. This is where life gets interesting because on an atomic level, we're all made of the same thing. And not just people, but everything. All life is atoms vibrating on a frequency. Now, the law of attraction is a philosophy that states that you need to vibrate on that you wish to manifest. This isn't as easy as it may sound, and it's also not as woo-woo as you may be thinking. I have been practicing law of attraction for years, and I have manifested loads of things for myself, from job roles to partners, life events, money, items, opportunities, you name it, I've done it. I believe in the law of attraction 100% now, because I have proven it to myself time and time again. And I'm not asking you to blindly believe in it. I'm suggesting that you try it for yourself and you see what happens. Now, this isn't a case of you sitting there and saying life is perfect and blindly ignoring reality and then expecting a Ferrari to show up in your name. It doesn't really work that way. You can't sit in your living room and imagine yourself in a mansion and expect it to happen. Notice that the word attraction has got action in it. So, what is frequency? Well, I'm a musician and a singer, and this has allowed me to understand the law of attraction a little easier, but I doubt that you've ever used a tuning fork, so let me explain. A tuning fork is a metal object that when it is struck, it resonates at a frequency that it is connected to a musical note. So when you hit a fork, it vibrates and it creates a sound. The sound is just a vibration that our ear perceives. So how do you use a tuning fork? Well, when you strike it, it vibrates, and anything else that is tuned to that frequency also begins to vibrate. Cool, huh? So how does vibration work with the law of attraction? Well, imagine this. You are a frequency vibrating in human shape. What frequency are you? What are you saying in your mind? What is your body feeling? You are, in effect, a tuning fork for life. You need to become attuned to that which you want. But how do you know what frequency the things that you want are resonating on? Well, it's not like you can become a Ferrari tuner. But what frequency does a Ferrari vibrate on? Well, when you think of that, what words come to mind? I'd imagine words such as opulence, prosperity, abundance. Are they things that come to mind? These are the things that you need to resonate with. So, how do you do that? Well, you need to begin to feel opulent, prosperous, and abundant, which may sound complex and impossible, but it's all about a shift in mindset and intention. Look around your room right now. What have you got in your room? Some expensive electronic projects, some soft furnishings, lights and furniture. Are you grateful? Do you say thank you? Do you really appreciate what you have? If you're not prosperous in life, then I would say that you don't. I want you to change your life by being thankful. Thank you should be the first and the last words on your lips. If they're not, you're not resonating on a frequency that will bring you joy. Imagine you gave me a gift and I didn't say thank you. You kept being generous, but I never ever said thank you. How long do you think that you would keep giving me gifts? Not long, I'd imagine. This is like the universe. Now, I believe in a source for the universe, God, the creator, if you like. I have been told the name of the great I am. And this is the beginning of the universe, the holder of all life. People have this opinion on God that it's cruel and it's an unjust provider of nature, that you need to accept life is not being done to you, but you're part of the equation. The first part of law of attraction is becoming appreciative. The word appreciate means to have more. The word literally is telling you what you need to do to have more. When you recognize what you have and you are appreciative for it, it literally changes your frequency, your vibration. There is even some interesting scientific studies that state that it even changes your physiology. The law of attraction works on vibrate, attract, achieve. You can change your vibration by using appreciation, and that gets the ball rolling as much as you can by, wake up in the morning and say thank you for the things that you love. Focus on doing this for a couple of weeks before trying to even manifest anything. Get your vibration flying high and as pure as you can. Focus on love, love, love. My morning looks a bit like this, and my life has changed with this. I wake up and I love my pillow. I love my bed. I love my duvets. I love my cats. I love that I can get up and get a glass of clean water straight from the tap. I love my green smoothie. I love my smoothie machine that makes it really smooth. I love my clothes, my food, the list goes on. We have got it so good and so easy in the West that far too often we take all of these beautiful and wonderful things for granted. You don't have to walk for miles for clean water. You don't wake up cold and wet. You're not unsafe or hungry. You are so lucky. Recognize that and be grateful. Even if you don't believe in the law of attraction and you never do any manifesting, this attitude can change your world. But I know that you're here because you want to learn to manifest. So how do we manifest things? Well, my advice would be to start small. Although, don't misconstrue this. Energy is just energy. It's no more difficult to manifest a pound or a castle in energetic terms. The issue which makes it more complex is the way that you think about the things that you're trying to manifest. There is a lot more resistance to a castle than a pound because of how you think about them, not what they are in energetic terms. Remember that an atom is still just an atom. The point of starting small is to give you faith in the process. Start with things that you don't care about, that gives you as little resistance as possible to your manifestation. The law of attraction is about faith and belief. You have to have faith that your manifestation is coming, and you must believe that it will. So start with something small, perhaps a car space outside where you want to park, or 5p pieces to start collecting for your money box. Perhaps you want to find playing cards or something random. Whatever you decide upon, let it be something with little resistance. Something that you believe can come to you easily and something that you are able to focus upon. Now, you need to begin speaking as if you have the thing that you are manifesting already. So take, for instance, you want a car space outside of work. As you get into the car, you need to say, I will find a space outside of work. And when you're driving, believe that it will come. Drive to where you want it to be and presume to see it. Expect it. Thank the universe for the space before you even see it. Expect success and presume it will come. I promise you that when you get into the groove, the universe will begin to provide you with the things that you want. Have faith that if something doesn't happen or come, that there is rhyme and reason to it, and that you're on your way to something better. The universe has not let me down yet, and I have set many intentions. Let me give you this example. I was studying to become a teacher, and before I had even started my PGCE, I was working in this awful job at a company that I hated. And I used to walk down this road to get to work sometimes, and there was a brand new campus being built for a college. And when I would walk past it, I would say, there is my new office. That's my new job. I am working there. And this was a building that wasn't even built at the time. And I can tell you that I got the job there and I love it. So set the intention and expect success. The more times you do that and have faith, the more momentum that you will have behind a manifestation and the more likely it will be for it to come. Always ask for that or something better and trust that the great I am knows what it is doing. Once you start to manifest little things, you will have the faith to work on the bigger things. I have manifested lump sums of money, jobs, opportunities, holidays, wins, gifts, all sorts of things. And once you become as capable as me, it's almost as if you're living in a game. You know, where you're playing like a role player game and you need a medipack because you're going to die, and you see a funny looking door and then you think, oh, I'll open that. And lo and behold, behind the door, there's a medipack. Well, that's what living in sync is like. You feel the hand of the Creator behind you, helping you along and giving you a life that is magical. I love the law of attraction so much that I named my business after it. So have a little go, and if you need some help, you can get my ebook, Learning to Manifest, via the website. It's for just £1, and it will teach you how to manifest money, work, and love. I will also be running a seminar in Cardiff in a few months' time to teach you all how to manifest. So keep an eye out for that. If you're having issues manifesting, or you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I will get back to you. As always, like, share and subscribe to the channel. You can find the links to my website where you'll find my ebook, my Instagram and my Facebook page below this video. And I look forward to speaking to you all next week. I hope you have a fabulous week until then, and happy manifesting.